Hey. Okay, no. Hi, hello, welcome if you're new here, or welcome back. Either way, hi. Why did I do that slow? I don't know. But anyways, I'm sorry for not posting all week. I had test all week. Like it's because next week it's spring break and yeah. Uh, but I'm back. I think. But here's Bokuto because it was most voted on. And thank you for the person who requested him. If you didn't know, I take requests now, so you can leave one in the comments if you would like, I guess. Shit, it fell down. Okay. I'll just get started. I do not own this fanfiction, nor do I own the beautiful fan art used in this video. Yeah, hopefully you enjoy it. The Fukurani team has been practicing hard for months and months for the nationals in Tokyo. Bokuto, as a third-year team captain, had put a lot of pressure on himself this past year to outdo himself for the team. His close friends and family all knew he was the type of person to go through occasional mood swings. But this year, they had gotten very emphasized. The difference between the team times he was happy, sad, and angry had changed drastically. The date of the game was getting closer, and it wasn't helping Bakuto's nerves. Time was going fast than he would have expected. They were leaving within 24 hours. Bokuto was at home packing for the trip, internally panicking about the game, silently begging for it to go well. He knew it was difficult. He knew both the over-sensational and implied joy of winning, but also the strained disappointment of losing. There's always a winner and a loser. The thought of there only being two options out could chill him to the bone. Why was he obsessed about that, though? Either way, he would be overjoyed or discouraged. Most people around Bokuto had started subconsciously noticing his new behavior, and the first person to point it out was his girlfriend of 2 years, Wan. She had been trying her best recently to calm him down when he was stressed. Bokuto's brain tried gathering his thoughts in one neat and sane pile, but his nerves would ruin it all over again, filling it with concerns instead. His heart beat faster, thinking about the game. Tomorrow he would be playing. That thought excited him, but embarrassingly scared him more. He needed to calm down. Then he got a text message from Wan. For a second his nerves cooled down. "I'm right around the corner. Can I stop by?" Bokuto picked the phone up and his doubled, shaking thumbs typed a "yes" back and set down his phone. Thank God. A few minutes went by and the doorbell rang. Bokuto stood up and walked to the door. He opened it hastily to see his girlfriend standing there in one of his sweatshirts and a pair of shorts. In her arms she was holding a bag of chips and a bottle of Coke. Her hair was let down and it fell perfectly around her face. Bokuto looked at his beautiful girlfriend and wished she could just be with him at nationals. Every step of the way, he needed her. "Hey," she said, and took a step inside and to hug him. Bokuto held her by the waist while they embraced. Oh, that rhymes. They let go, and she closed the door behind her. "You look tired," she pointed out, and walked into his house. "I am tired," Bokuto said, and followed her, watched her bum waltz into the kitchen gracefully. "Are you nervous about nationals?" she asked, and set down the chips and Coke on the kitchen counter. Bokuto looked away and nodded. One sighed and took a step to bring him into her arms. It felt good. He hadn't realized how much he missed her warmth and how much it calmed him down. She held him close and looked him deeply in the eyes as if searching for something. "Where's my obnoxious and lovely boyfriend?" Bokuto closed his eyes and leaned his forehead towards Wan's. "I'm stressed," he let out quietly. "I know, baby." Wan's voice rang in his ears like music. He hugged her tighter and bit his lips. "Talk to me," she insisted. Bokuto held onto her tightly, as if he'd let go she would slip away. She led him into the sofa, holding his hands, and sat him down next to her. It's my last year, and I want to win nationals, and I don't know if I've done enough. I don't know if it will be enough. He sighed and put his face in his hands, pulling away from Wyan's. Wyan moved closer to him, almost sitting on him. She stroked his hair lovingly. He let him breathe for a second. When he moved his hands away, Wyan could see his wet golden eyes. Bokuto, you have worked so fucking hard this year. I've seen it. You're a captain of the team, a great team player, a great friend, and you're also juggling school and all your relationships outside of the team. You're an overachiever. You need to calm down. Bokuto sat quiet, feeling the pain in his throat and the strain in his eyes from crying. But Wyan's presence, her words, her breath, her touch, everything made his body too weak to stress out. She could honestly do barely anything, and he would still calm down. Wyan noticed he didn't say anything, so she continued, sitting ever so lightly closer, making Bokuto's heart beat in a different way. She went on. You are such a hard worker, and you can't forget to take breaks sometimes. Bokuto interrupted. Well, it's too late now to take a break. We're leaving tomorrow afternoon. I need to pack tonight. Don't think about that right now. It's 8 o'clock. Take a small break now. You have several hours to pack tomorrow. Wen now wrapped her leg around Bokuto and was now perched on top of him. Take a deep breath. Bokuto put his hands on her waist and did what she said, closed his eyes and breathed in and then out. Slowly, she opened his eyes. He opened his eyes and looked into Wyan's. Why are you so good? He said and chuckled slightly. Wyan laughed and wrapped her arms around his neck and moved her face closer to his. Oh, I think you know where this is about to go. Because I know you, she whispered. Sometimes I think you know me better than I know myself. Wyan chuckled quietly and moved her lips closer to his. They were centimeters away. Bokuto could feel her breath. She was warm, kissed him softly. That doesn't make sense, but that's what it says. Let her tongue slip in occasionally, keeping it pure. That ain't pure. Calming him down with every second that went by. And the feeling was amazing. Hi again. Hopefully you enjoyed it as much as I did. Like I said at the beginning of this video, I do not own this fanfiction, nor do I own the beautiful fan art used in this video. With that being said, hopefully you enjoyed this. Hopefully you enjoyed this video as much. I already said that, I think. Well, bye.